Before dig into the reasons why planned obsolescence exists and how it has grown exponentially to become the basis of whole industrial sectors. We'll just show few examples to understand how common it is in the objects that every day we can use or witness the use of. The whole electronic sector, as all the printers are made on purpose that every year they change the model so you can't fix them. Instead of making 5 models that last for 100 of years and can be repaired, they made 100 of models that last maximum 5 years and cannot even be repaired. Either for planned obsolescence, either cause the new models, even if they have the same exact printer head and everything else identical, they change on purpose the plastic brackets and fits so you cannot use them on every printer, but only on the new model, so the printer need to broken very soon for access those parts, before they throw away the shelves parts the next year for the next scam model. On computers then, electronics is made on purpose that doesn't last with the fake moral of the green and environment religion that is only a corporate consumistic propaganda for endless sellings and consumption. So companies either for the ROHS rules to cover up their intention, either without the rules, they don't use on purpose lead with tin for soldering the electronics components, so with lower temperatures and uses, the soldering starts to micro cracks and the electronic chips stop working properly or completely stop working, creating tons of electronic garbage and more consumption, and an aftermarket of people trying to fix those electronic boards by baking them into ovens to remelt the tin that went cracked, or even by resoldering entirely the chips. All this made on purpose by using the green environment fake moral to pass the scam and create more consumption. So to ban lead, cause lead have a high degree of ductility so can bend and absorb heat stress without cracking. Tin instead is prone to cracking over time when exposed to normal thermal cycling. As we'll see further in the video, the green environment fake moral religion doesn't want that people have long-lasting life objects, and so they ban everything that can make it last, by using the excuse of the environment, but in reality they grant to make an endless cycle of garbage and consumption, so they instead achieve what they say they are fighting against, and exponentially make it worse, as this example of soldering with lead material prohibition show. Even in photography after the 90s, as in every other field, they started to adopt the planned obsolescence philosophy. Even on washing machines,
which would cost you about £15 to £20 in total. But the new machines, you can't even gain access to the bearings because you have to cut the drum apart. Ludicrousy.
Planned obsolescence goes on every field. In cars, for example, they made on purpose plastic components on parts where with heat through time they cook and break by itself. They made electronics as infotainment and other digital things that cannot be repaired, either substituted on some parts, so if one part breaks, the whole expensive unit must be replaced, and it needs proprietary software so to be made only by workers authorized by the monopoly. They made parts designed to be unique to only one model or brand, so it requires special tools or expensive OEM replacements instead of standard common aftermarket parts. They made on purpose that the car is dependent on software even if the mechanical side is working, so you have to pay money to the ones with special diagnostics tools and dealer access, limiting real mechanics works and do-it-yourself fixes. They made that the battery management system can artificially limit battery performance or lifespan, leading on premature replacement of expensive battery packs or the vehicle itself. Difficult repair access. Now the engine and the components are shoehorned into tight space, making simple maintenance or replacement labor intensive, complicated and expensive, pushing owners to the shop for repair things that are over-engineered and useless. Cars made 30 years before those new ones was burning the same amount of fuel per kilometer and didn't need all those over-engineered self-broken planned obsolescent parts and lasted much longer. The expenses of maintenance and fixes of the periodically broken parts of old cars versus new cars are from 5 up to 10 times less expensive for old cars. People buy new cars and spend 5 to 10 times more, even for periodically maintenance, and it takes much more time to fix any broken parts or find the problem. And the reliability of the repair is not guaranteed that is worth to be made, cause so many other components will break soon, putting out of service in too many ways even the one already fixed, as a minor software problem can invalidate or reject one or even many brand new repaired and fully working components.
A posto!
Uno pronta per fare altri 300.000.
Aesthetic obsolescence. Frequent cosmetic redesigns make older models look dated quickly, encouraging upgrades, even if the core vehicle is fine. These strategies aim to shorten a product's effective lifespan, whether through component failure or making repairs prohibitively expensive, thereby ensuring repeat business for manufacturers.